Signet is arguably the most innovative product to have been made in our industry, you know, not just over the last 10 years, but maybe entirely. So it's the first time that someone's tried to make a particular flavour profile by focusing on using different raw materials. So coffee and chocolate were my inspiration for this, and that's why I used the high roast chocolate malt. It's a very complicated recipe. The recipe does change a little bit from year to year, which was the main reason we didn't put an age statement on it, because I am using different stock, but it's all blended together to try and give this very rich, very satisfying, chocolatey, coffee, spicy tasting whiskey. I think what makes it special is that you're looking for something which should be mellow but full-bodied at the same time. It should have a nice smooth texture and a very complex, if you like, colourful range of flavours. You know, all too many things are just black and white, a bit one-dimensional. But you know, when I think of Glenmorangie Original in terms of colours, it's like a rainbow because there's so many different flavours in there. And it should have a nice, satisfying, medium to long aftertaste. American whiskies, by law, have to be matured in a new charred oak barrel, so consequently their flavour profile is dominated by wood. They're also made using a high degree of corn, so it's a very oily spirit they produce. Glenmorangie, of course, shares certain similarities in flavour because we use American white oak ourselves, but in my view it's an altogether more subtle and more complex range of flavours, and typically we would age our whiskies for much longer than an American whisky. I just love the fact that it's such an artisanal product and so much skill and patience and love comes together to give you an incredibly tasting product. And you know, maybe I'm ever so slightly biased, but I just can't think of any other spirit that comes close to the satisfying complexity of malt whisky.